The Penrith was launched recently at an average price of $2,800 per square foot. At around the same time, Sky at Hollands was also released at $2,953 per square foot. Congratulations to those who have secured a unit. However, if you didn't, don't be disheartened, because sometimes not getting what we want right away can be a blessing in disguise. In this video, I'm going to show you two freehold developments that are priced just like those 99-year projects. Because of all the hype surrounding all the latest launches, many buyers might have missed some really good freehold options that are priced similar or even lower than 99-year projects. This is Hillshore, the freehold condominium located along Pasir Panjang Road.
Hillshore is a boutique freehold project by FRX Capital, offering 59 exclusive units spread across two 5-story blocks.
We are now at the west part of Singapore, where the pace of life is unhurried. And Hillshore is right between Cambridge and West Coast Park. And Haw Villa MRT station is just 6 minutes walk away. We are now stepping inside the show flat to give you a better look of the 3-bedroom unit. To give you a better picture of how you can enjoy Hillshore, we will look at it from different perspectives. Let us take a look at this unit from a guy's perspective, someone who appreciates how it works for his daily routines and his passion. And if you are like me into audio, sooner or later you will realize that the listening environment is as influential to the sound quality as the gear itself. I learned this from experience, and what many audiophiles don't realize is a proper listening setup begins long before the room. It starts with the environment the property is built in. Hillshore sits on elevated ground with blocks staggered along the natural hill contour. This arrangement creates a natural buffer that shields your home from external noise. If you are buying a property from scratch, you have the luxury to choose what kind of environment your property is built in. Inside the open, well-proportioned space is a rare find in today's new condos, providing greater flexibility for speaker placement to achieve accurate stereo imaging with a deeper and wider soundstage. The regular shape and layout makes acoustic treatment less of a pain. For cycling enthusiasts, Hillshore sits at a great midpoint for long rides. You can start from West Coast Park and cycle all the way to East Coast Park via Keppel Road, and even continue to Changi Village for a full west to east coast tour. From a lady's perspective, buying a home is beyond just size. It's about refined living and a sense of security.
Hillshore offers peace of mind with its contour-following architecture and thoughtfully staggered blocks, providing a heightened level of privacy. Storage is smartly incorporated so the space feels uncluttered. The open-plan layout makes renovation and customization effortless. Whether it's a cozy personal nook, a corner for your pet dog or cat, or a space to host friends for dinner.
If you are someone who wants your house to smell as nice as it looks, then you may appreciate this closed-concept kitchen.
For everyday needs, Haw Villa MRT station is just a 6 minutes walk away, and 2 stations to Vivo City, or take a 12 minutes bus ride to West Coast Plaza and the Food Centre. And when you want to recharge, nearby West Coast Park and Cambridge Park offer beautiful spots for walks, jogging or cycling. It's perfect for enjoying some fresh air, maintaining an active lifestyle, or bringing your furry friend to chill.
Ever wonder why the living room feels bigger than a condo of a similar size? It is because the corridor leading to the bedrooms is made much shorter. The space has been added back to the living area where it matters.
For family or couple, this makes a real difference. The wider living and dining area is perfect for family gatherings or letting kids and pets play safely without feeling cramped. Hillshore's location also encourages families to engage in more outdoor activities, cycle together along the scenic trails of West Coast Park, or ride to Labrador Park to enjoy the beautiful sunset. Afterward, wind down with a meal at Vivo City or grab affordable hawker delights at the nearby Xia Yim Food Centre. If you are looking at Hillshore from an investment perspective, one of the biggest advantages is the cost to rental return ratio. Compared to other condos, Hillshore, even as a freehold, has value-driven pricing, which makes achieving attractive rental yields and break-even much easier. The location also offers access to a large pool of potential tenants, from professionals working in the nearby Mapletree Business City, Science Park and One North. This ensures your unit can be rented out steadily, reducing vacancy periods. Beyond rental return, Hillshore is a freehold property, which is a huge advantage for long-term investment stability. Freehold condo doesn't face the same concerns about lease decay, affecting resale value in the future. You can rent it out long-term, confident that the property will retain its value over decades.
Do not settle for my word. I invite you to come down to the show flat to experience it personally. You can scan the QR code or WhatsApp me 87865200. My name is Dave. And one of them is the freehold apartments, the Ranz, right along Rangoon Road. The Ranz is highly suited for investors who are focused on consistent rental income and long-term value retention due to its freehold status. It is less than 5 minutes walk to the Farrer Park MRT station and less than 10 minutes walk to the City Square Mall. And from here, it is less than 30 minutes train ride to the CBD, making this location extremely convenient for professionals looking for accessibility without paying the full CBD prices. With plenty of eateries and shops just steps away, tenants enjoy convenience, making this apartment highly rental friendly. Or you can chill in this fantastic brunches cafe right across Ranz. And now we'll take a look at the interior of this 2+ study unit. The units may not be as large as those condos built in the 80s, but they are appropriately sized for rental, balancing rental yield and purchase cost. And what do I mean by appropriately sized for rental? Let me explain. A 2-bedroom unit should feel like a proper 2-bedroom and not oversized. If you buy a 2-bedroom that is as big as a 3-bedroom, then naturally you have to pay a much higher purchase cost. And to recover your cost, you'll have no choice but to charge a much higher rent than the standard market rate for a 2-bedroom. And this will greatly limit your pool of tenants. With Ranz, you get well-proportioned 2-bedroom plus study units that is appropriately priced. And since there's no tennis court, no swimming pool, and no fancy facilities that residents seldom use them, the maintenance fee here is kept very, very low. In fact, I can show you the figures now. And if the 2-bedroom plus study is not big enough for you, how about this 4-bedroom penthouse? And the maintenance fee is only $70 more. If you are looking for a freehold property that balances long-term investment, attractive tenant appeal, and very low maintenance fee, Ranz is a rare find. You may scan the QR code or WhatsApp me directly for viewing appointments. My name is Dave.